Hey everybody, Indiana Bronco Parts. Want to wish everyone a happy Easter. And we're just going to go over part 2 of the 79 Bronco 7.3 diesel build. So here we are. I had to bring her outside so I can get the donor truck. As you can tell, we've done a few things to it. So now it's back on the chassis. And we have a 3-inch body lift installed, which allows us room to help with the turbo. Now I have a 7.3 inner, and what it is just a quick mock-up engine sitting in on the frame rails, and I have wood blocks holding it in position, and we're checking clearance with steering. We're checking clearance with the front mount and the cross over and the front axle. Now obviously this axle is larger since it's an excursion axle, Super Duty axle. Now the only problem is when you mock this up, we don't have the turbo on here. So I know already we're going to scoot it over to the passenger side a little bit, and we are going to have to trim the firewall a bit for turbo and exhaust clearance. But we just did this so we have a good rough idea. I wanted to see how it sat suspension wise with the weight of the 7.3 on it, and it's good. This Super Duty had V10, so the suspension's pretty good and it holds up the weight pretty well. It's turned out pretty good so far. Got lots of body work to do, obviously, but it's coming along. It's been a little bit of a process, but it does help that I've got some of the better tools in my shop that's made life easy on me when it's come to do this. So we pushed in, we brought that out so we could bring in the donor's truck so we can pull the 7.3 out of it. We have the transmission already out, and so we're getting ready to pull. The only thing I have to do to pull the 7.3 out of this is just the motor mounts. So we're going to get back to it here, but we're going to do Easter dinner. We've already chopped down a tree in the front yard that had some problems over the winter, and the boys and I have been working pretty hard. But the 7.3 Bronco is coming along. It definitely sits up there pretty well. It's got good height. And got to do a few modifications, obviously. Turn the shock mounts around on the axle, because on the Bronco they were in a different area. That way we can use the frame uppers and then the axle lowers for the rear shocks. And we're going to take the F350 shock mounts off another truck and put them on the frame on the outside of this frame. So with that being said, it's just a quick little video. Beautiful Easter Sunday, sunny and gorgeous here in northern Indiana. And I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next week.